Have you ever had one of those moments where you realize how stressful and chaotic starting your own business feels? You jump from task to task, always trying to do more. And that's the complete opposite of the life that you're trying to create. Are you questioning why you started a business? Think that you have to throw all of the amazing things about life, like napping or playing dominoes with your husband, hanging out with friends when you're starting your own business? That's not true at all. You don't have to ditch any of it. I'm here to tell you that you can start a business, you can hang out with friends, you can watch Netflix, you can do whatever your heart desires without it feeling chaotic, overwhelming, stressful. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to achieve time freedom today instead of tomorrow. If we've never met before, my name is Becca Rich. Thanks for being here. I help entrepreneurs spend their time and energy on the right things so they can grow a deeply fulfilling life and business. Let's go. People that you see that have time freedom today have implemented an important mindset shift that you need to implement as well. And that is, it is possible to create a business that gives you time freedom today. Basically, it's possible. Anything that you want is possible as long as you make it possible. So the first step is to define what time freedom looks like to you. What do you want to do with your free time? What do you need to do to feel energized and creative and fulfilled? It's all about finding personal balance for you. Is it stargazing? Is it knitting? If you're wondering what time freedom for you personally would look like, ask yourself, what do you need to do in a day to feel complete, fulfilled, accomplished? Spend some time journaling on a piece of paper or a note in your computer. There's no right or wrong answers here. The second thing is that you need to tone down the expectations you have of yourself. To achieve time freedom, you have to get super real with what is getting in the way of it. It might feel like you've been programmed with a small voice in your head that tells you, you can't rest, you can't slow down, you can't watch Netflix. Newsflash, your to-do list will never end. There will never be a moment where your to-do list is done. And you're not a robot. So knowing that, why aren't you relaxing now? Why are you waiting until later? Because later will never come if you're waiting for the to-do list to be completely done. Some questions that you can ask yourself: are you telling yourself that it's possible to do everything? And if you can't, are you following that up with you're a failure or you should have been able to do that? Why do you always feel behind? What are you behind? Why does everything feel so urgent? Where do all of those expectations or the small voice in your head come from? And what are all of those things that you're telling yourself keeping you from? I'll be the first to admit I am the person that overworks herself because of my own expectations and what I feel like society is demanding of me. Even when I was tired, I kept going. I would tell myself, I'm in the flow. And to be honest, it is really easy to get lost in the hustle. I continue to catch myself on this. But if 8 Zoom calls, 5 Instagram posts, and I don't know, an email newsletter getting done in a day isn't enough, then what will be? At the end of the day, you're expecting yourself to be a robot, and unfortunately, you're human. And it's okay. I am really glad that you're human. I'm glad that you are here on this planet doing what you can serve the world with. Take some time to relax and create time freedom for yourself. It's okay to rest. It's okay to watch Netflix. It's okay to cloud watch and come up with shapes from the clouds. You can do anything you want to do and still get all of the things done that you want to get done. So now that we've defined time freedom for us personally and come to terms with some of our own harsh expectations, now it's time to set yourself up to succeed. Without it being on your calendar and being real, you will neglect yourself. That's a fact for many of us. Notice if shame is coming up around that too. This is a great chance to revisit the things that you need to do in a day to feel complete or fulfilled, and create an ideal day or ideal schedule for yourself in your physical calendar. So not just on a piece of paper that you can put out of sight, out of mind. putting these actual time blocks in your calendar to do nothing, to meditate in the morning, to go to sleep by 10 p.m. It can be anything. Your calendar is there for you to use to put you first and to successfully manage your time and tasks in your business or in any other work that you need to get done. Like this button below if you currently schedule time for you in your calendar. Like it if you haven't either. The next step is be flexible and adaptable. To achieve time freedom today and be productive in your work and in your life, you need to be flexible. Self-compassion is my #1 tool for remotivating myself, especially when you're growing your business. It cures self-doubt. Flexibility means that you can change your schedule or plan at any time that you think is necessary. And adaptability means that you can roll with the punches of life without losing sight of what's important to you. You are infinitely capable. You can handle all the curveballs life throws at you, whether it's by working through them or Netflix and chilling with some chocolate. Again, remember your expectations of yourself to be the best in your business and in your life and achieve time freedom. You have to be flexible and adaptable with your plan. This could tangibly just mean moving your Google Calendar time from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. because you felt like sleeping in. When you find time freedom today, it means that you don't have to spend another night feeling guilty for being behind the screen while your husband is making you dinner. I've been there. Your business will grow exponentially the more that you take time for you. And I know this because that's what happened to me. I focus on time management solutions that work for you and your life and your business so you can find time freedom today instead of waiting for one day when your business hits some arbitrary goal. Working through the harsh expectations that we have of ourselves and making time freedom a priority today is not easy to do, and I highly commend you for wanting to start a business and create the life that you want to create. Keep doing what you're doing. Download my most productive week planner. Start scheduling out your time freedom today.